Wait, are they pushing mid? Do they not know what I hold in my hand? I have collected all 5 pieces. Exodia! Obliterate! Oh shit, are we ready? Welcome to this low budget video, and hope you enjoy it. Let's get right into it. So just like everyone else, I stopped playing League of Legends because the game is fucking shit. Many players have been moving on to games like Fortnite, Dota 2, MapleStory, or my favorite one of them all, The Fucking Adventures of Princess Shortcake. Now hold on guys, I know what you're thinking, but that game is just so delicious. Please play it. Now I heard whispers from my little birdies that patch 8.23 is changing the game, so I decided to take a break from my strawberry shortcake adventures to check out this shit game called League, hopefully for the last time. Before I start the game, let me check out the patch notes real quick. Right, here it is, patch 8.23. First up we got Aatrox, a whole 12 to 10 second nerf, yes please. Then we got changes to Ezreal's R, minions and non-epic monsters now take 50% reduced damage. I'm not playing fucking Ezreal anymore. Lissandra now has a bonus 5% attack speed at level 1, oh my god, yes! We got too many fucking changes on Taliyah, so I'm not going to talk about that. And my favorite champion Yorick is getting a nice change this patch. Oh wait, it's a fucking bug fix, come on! The next champion that received a huge nerf is Wave. What? Are we fucking out of champions? Here we have patch 7.22, this is last year's preseason patch, and let's take a look at the champion changes. What the fuck? We got at least over 400 champions here. What the fuck happened in this year's league patch? Anyways, let's talk about some item changes. So we got changes to Doran's shield, Guinsoo's rage blade, 2 relic shield upgrades, and wards and trinkets have been nerfed. Well, let's check out the control ward changes. So they changed the inventory cap from 3 to 2, and hold on, what? 3 to 2? 3 to 2? Let me go in game here and test out these changes. So open up the shop, we buy 1 control ward, we buy 2, we buy 3. Wait, what? Before we can buy 3 control wards to control the map, and now we can only buy 2. Well then how in the fuck am I supposed to play the fucking game? Now let's talk about something more exciting like turret plating. So before the plating changes, a jungler would swing by bottom, right? Get some free kills, maybe take the turret. Then they would rotate to the opposite side of the map and take that turret, right? I guess then they take the middle turret. And 2 minutes fucking later, well you already lost the game! Well I guess none of that is possible anymore cause the turrets are plated. So now late game champions can safely farm their first item by 14 minutes, because the turret will always be up so we can farm under it. But guess what, by the time you get your first item, each champion on the enemy team will have 5 items by then. But that isn't right, how is that possible? Well that's simple, because they've been farming your plates. So now instead of losing the game in 5 minutes like the last patch, you can lose the game in 10 minutes. Yeah, well that's a really cool change, Riot. Now let's talk about the rune stat changes. Now we have 3 rows of rune paths that you can pick from. In the first row we have adaptive damage, 9% attack speed, and 1 to 10% scaling cooldown reduction. Well now go on, just grab yourself a cup of coffee, because we're going to be talking about this for a little while. Now if you're playing a champion like a big D mage or an assassin, then yeah, go ahead, take the adaptive damage. But if you're playing something like Master Yi, then you probably want attack speed. So now in what case would you take a 1 to 10% scaling cooldown reduction? Well, you just fucking don't. So if you're playing in the lane, you get 1 to 4% cooldown reduction early game, you get about 5 to 7% cooldown reduction mid game, and you get about 8 to 10% late game. Well, 1 to 4% cooldown won't do anything for me in the laning phase, and 10% cooldown all the way at level 18 is completely useless. Then I'd rather take 9% attack speed or 6 to 10 adaptive damage. Whether you're playing a support or a tank, I would rather have extra poke in lane or a smoother attack animation than 1 to 4% cooldown reduction at the start of a game. So then we have our second row over here. Once again we have more adaptive damage, 5 armor, and 6 magic resist. Well this line doesn't really matter all too much. If I'm going mid lane and we both have AP champions and I take adaptive damage and he takes magic resist, or vice versa, well then we just both cancel each other out. Or in the case if we both take magic resist, well then none of us are dying. Or in the case if I take adaptive damage and he takes armor, then I've already won the lane. So then that leaves us with a third and final final roll? Well, in most cases, 90 health points in value is much higher than 5 armor or 6 magic resist. But since the health is scaling, then your only other option is to go 5 armor against an AD laner and 6 magic resist against an AP laner. And if you're jungling, then your best bet is to go for the scaling health. Now these new rune stats are absolute garbage. I can't play my favorite tank champions with full health value, and I can't play my main character Master E with full attack speed value. And if I can't play Master E with attack speed, what am I doing, Rito? What am I doing with my life? Talk about what really matters. I'm talking about the cream in the biscuit. I'm talking about the bamboo in the panda. I'm talking about the juice in the cup. Oh, that's a good cup of juice. Whew. Dark Harvest, the only thing that's broken in this patch. Now you can take this keystone on any champion. Soraka? Dark Harvest? Teemo? Dark Harvest? Rumble? In the jungle? Dark Harvest? Now Lee Sin is great with Dark Harvest because the whole point of his existence is to constantly fight and make plays early game, hoping you can win the game by 20 minutes or you become completely worthless. Now let's get right into the game here. Your primary objective for the game is simple. Look for champions below 50% health, you walk up to them and just throw any ability at them. Am I the best Ezreal in the world? Why is the sky blue? I wanna be Hokage. Yes, I can do it. I can become Hokage. Gems. Gems. Boop. I wanna be Hokage. Yes, I can do it. I can become Hokage. Boom. I wanna be Hokage. Okay, cut the fucking music. He dies. He dies again. Oh, he just keeps fucking dying. Naruto never becomes Hokage. I realize my bot lane is losing, so I make my way bot here, and I spot this motherfucker here up to no good. So Taric sets me up, I get an easy Q, and bada beam bada boom, I get fucking wrecked. How did you think that was gonna go? But wait! It's okay cause we got his soul. So when I realize my bot lane is completely fucked, I make my way middle. You gotta adapt, guys, you gotta adapt. Here comes a free kill. And the free stack of Dark Harvest? A wild Jinx farming alone. Where's your fish friend, buddy? Holy fucking shit, bye, just fuck off for 1 second! Here comes the gems. Gems. So we're getting freshly creamed, but I ain't worried because we have this challenger Yasui on our team. Feast your eyes on the mechanics. Help me, Papa! You are not my son? Once you reach 5 stacks, it's time to do the forbidden chant. Yes! So right after whatever the fuck that was, we get a fucking free dragon. We get a free kill on Aqua Girl. We get a fucking free double kill. We get another fucking double kill. Get over here. I wanna be Hokage. Go over here, get another dragon. Now just as we're about to win the game, these 3 amigos gets together and they decide to carry the game all on their own. Nani? What's this? No! Yes! Ezreal, carry me! At least we get a kill. Great, what the fuck do we do now? Now we're caught over here with our balls in our hands. So, do you, rub me off first? Or should I rub you off? Do we rub each other off? Boop! I Q in on the Jinx. I misclick the Nomi, but she gets killed anyways. I make the luckiest Q of my life. I switch to the Pantheon. He no go down. He no go down. But I put the Dark Harvest on him, and he do go down. Now the Dark Void is trying to kill me, but I put the Dark Harvest on him too. You go and place the udon. Mom? Mom? I did it!